Oh dear traveler. So I walked into a new carriage and I have some unfinished business from the previous one. Yesterday I kind of didn't know if I finished the thought or not, and I'll just carry on from there. I was talking about deciding, and when I think about not knowing what to decide, where to go, because so often I find myself at crossroads, and so often it's actually like two roads and neither of them appears very nice. It's like two bad options and it's very hard to pick. So there are a few things what I'm trying to use in that moment. It's hard stuff, but practice makes master. So interesting is to kind of realize what I want and what I need, and they can be very, very different things, because I realized a lot of things what I want are coming from my ego, and they are coming from my programming, and they are coming from my perfectionism, and they are coming from my wanting to be seen and loved and accepted. So it doesn't really have to be things for like me, authentic me. It can be just because I am in a lack, because I don't feel good enough and I'm trying to source it from another people. So, and I think, you know, if I'll get it from them, everything will be all right, but it's not, because then it becomes a drug and I am addicted to it and I need more and more and more, and in that way I can also suffocate the others, because I need them to supply me these things. So that's wanting. And then needing, that comes from this, I would say, almost like an intuition, this inner knowing, which is kind of a little bit longer run. Sometimes deciding from intuition, you know, like this gut feeling, it can still lead to a lot of shit, a lot of, you know, not really pleasant experience. But in a long run, very often when I go that way, it starts to make sense. I realize I have learned something, I've grown, and I am more authentic, more me, more kind of like a self-sufficient till some degree. Of course I always need, and I will always need other people. I love people, but I know I need to be interacting with others from a place of feeling good enough, from feeling of kind of like a contentment or like some type of wholeness, not from this lack state when I, you know, somewhere like my underlining message, as I talked before, is like I need this from you, give it to me. That's the way how I just said it. That's exactly how it is, because this type of interaction can lead to manipulation. It depends how desperate I can get for these emotions and validation and being seen and loved. I can go to very interesting ways of communication with people, because that's my best at the moment. You know, I feel so drained and I can't supply myself, so I literally turn to others, and I sometimes turn to people which are, again, you know, ego doesn't go for the people which can supply it. It goes for the people which don't want to supply it, but because I feel rejected by them, I won't be not rejected, I want to be loved and accepted, so I go to these people which naturally are rejecting me and not giving it to me, and I'm trying to make them give it to me. It's mad game when you start realize how one works. I mean me. It's a very interesting journey. So it's about to decide, like, where am I? You know, what is my need and what do I want? And it's still not easy. It's very hard to like define this, but I can get stuck in a perfectionism again, and I can be like, oh, is it that, is it that, is it that? Or sometimes I'll just go with comes first. I just give it a few thoughts and then I go, and that's where this carriage ends today. So I'll show you, maybe I won't, maybe I will. I am in the mountains, in the French Alps. Very beautiful, very slippery, not much snow. And now I'm gonna slide down this slope, so I might see you in the next carriage if I won't break a leg. Hopefully not. Bye.